What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Ooh. Okay, so listen, I wanted to make this video about the different seasons that you will go through, okay? And how to honor those seasons. So I got my notes right here, okay? Okay, that's ghetto. Let me not do that. I need you guys to grab your pen and a piece of paper because this is not just a motivational video. This is an educational video. Okay, so I need y'all to grab y'all's pens and papers. Y'all can take notes. And you should already be taking notes, okay? Because you already know when you click on this video, you better have your notebook ready, okay? Your workbook, your journal, whatever. Because it gets lit. Okay, so let me stop playing. Without further ado, see, life is full of so many different seasons. Some are bright and some are very, very challenging. Okay. So I'm going to go through the the six different seasons. Season 1, season of preparation. This season is when you are being developed in a private. I need somebody to say private. In private. Okay. This is the season where you're sharpening your skills, you're deepening your faith, and you're aligning your heart with the Creator's purpose for your life. This is where you're hearing out what you need to do and who you need to become. Okay? This is also a part of when you are getting stripped. Okay? Stripped away from people, places, and things. See, I remember my preparation stage very vividly. Ooh, I was so mad because I didn't realize that I was in the preparation stage. Okay. I lost friends. I lost family. I lost everything. Okay. I thought that I was living a vida loca until I was no longer living a vida loca. Okay. Until I was sitting on my computer doing homework and trying to come up with business plans. When I tell you that I literally disconnected from life, that's what my preparation stage looked like. Everybody's preparation stage is going to look differently because everyone is sensitivity level is different. So there were certain environments and people and things and places that I couldn't go because I was so sensitive. I was so vulnerable. I was so gullible. So I had to literally just disappear completely. Okay. And I think I went through this stage like two, almost 3 years, 2.5, 3 years. It was a tough one, okay? But in that, I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about the people that I was previously hanging around. Like, I learned just, there's so much that I learned during that stage. And quite honestly, did I take it for granted? Yes, because I was complaining, okay? I was young. I was like 23. That's when I started my self-discovery journey in the season of preparation. I listen, guys. I started this self-discovery journey for wait, what's this? Yes, 4 years ago. Like actually really trying every single day. Not playing with it, like actually journaling and meditating and doing yoga and really spending time with myself. It's really only been 4 years. And I'm not gonna say I've been consistent over those 4 years, but that's when it really started. That was the season of preparation for me. Next season, okay? The season of testing. Whew. Challenges come to stretch your faith and reveal what's really inside of you. So what you preparing for? Is it fraudulent? Was it just all for show? Was it just for you to say, yep, I did that? Or can you stand the rain? Can you stand the rain? Can you stand the rain? Because you might get rained on, you might get snowed on, hail might start falling from the sky, and you ain't seen the sun in weeks. Can you stand the rain? And during this testing season, whew, my gosh. When I tell you that testing season almost broke me, I can't make this up. I was in such a state of despair that I even made a poem about how empty I felt because I was so drained. I didn't even know how to think. I lost track of life. It took me on listen, it took me on a spin. It felt like a tornado. I was in the eye of the tornado, but I was getting tested. I was still getting refined. My character was still getting developed. And yet again, did I honor that space? No, I did not. So this season can be very frustrating. But if you honor it, it will create so much peace and clarity. Because then you'll understand that you 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 essentially got to go through this for you to grow through it, okay? Y'all ain't check out my go through, grow through, go through, grow through, G-O through, GROW through video. Do you might want to go check that out? Because that was a part of my testing season. Okay. Season number 3, the season of waiting. This is where patience kicks in and trust becomes your shoes, okay? You gonna put on some trust shoes for this season because this is where all of your steps is guided. It might seem like it's dark. It may seem like none of your prayers are being answered, nothing is working. Like it might seem like you completely failed at life, okay? And this season can also be frustrating and discouraging, needless to say. Because you're like, I'm doing all of this. I'm trying all of this. Like what's going on? Like, why can't nothing work out for me right now? But once you realize that this is where you begin to get more mature in your walk and in your purpose and in learning more about yourself and why you were born, what your purpose and your mission is. This is where the stage where you really want to operate from a space of grace, okay? Of gratitude, okay? In this waiting stage, you just want to really pray for continuous gratitude and keeping you calm and peaceful. Because this stage is like the stage where it's just the most unknown. Because you're just going and you're going and you're going and you're like, when is it gonna come? But I'm here to tell you, during this stage, it's so important for you to say thank you for what you're creating, you're producing. Thank you for everything that you're putting together for me right now because I know that what I'm going through and what I'm experiencing is all going to work itself out. So you want to open your heart to that grace and that gratitude. The next season is the growth season, okay? This is where your breakthroughs and your blessings begin to come. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say this is the abundance stage. Okay. But this is where you'll start to get signs that you're on the right track because you've waited so long. Now it's like, okay, let me show you that you're on the right track. Let me show you this. So during this growth stage, to be so intentional, okay? I had to be so intentional because during the waiting stage, I was getting irritated. I was getting like, I was so over it. I was just ready to just be like, ah. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to find something deep within to just break something. But I was like, you know what? Peace be still. I'm gonna stay grounded. But during this growth stage, it was so pivotal and vital for me to find something that helped me know that I was on the right track. Okay. So I'm going to just tell y'all this straight up. I'm about to go to my camera roll. This ain't all of them. Okay. But I was like, I show me a G Wagon because y'all know G Wagons is expensive. Okay. And not everybody got a G Wagon and can afford a G Wagon. And if you don't live in certain areas, you ain't going to see no G Wagon. Okay. So I set the intent to see a G Wagon every time I feel discouraged so that I know that I'm on the right track. So this is one of the first G Wagons that I saw. Boom. You see that? March 31st, 2021. I ain't gonna show everybody's license plate. Boom. 2 cars ahead. Boom. I don't think y'all can see that one. I was scoping this one out. It was all the way in the cut over there. I'm on the boom. Okay. Need I show y'all more? Boom. Riding past me on the freeway. What? All of those was from April to May 20th. This was May 20th. Okay. And then I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was like really, really upset one day. And I was like, man, how could such and such do this? I came out here, this happened, that happened, this was all for no reason, blah, blah, blah. Where is my money green one at? I said a green one. Oh, right here, right here. Because green my favorite color, okay? I said, show me a green one when I know it's my time. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Powerfully. Claim. I got mad, okay? I got mad because I was in the midst of claiming, okay? But y'all see that? Like, time out. You ain't about to mess up claiming this, you know? Because I was in that state. I was like, this is what I need right now. Okay, so that's when you'll start to see different synchronicities and things start to happen, and um it'll just start to show you like, yes, you're on the right path. For me, I intentionally was like, listen, I need something. I'm tired of waiting. And then I was like, show me a blue one. Oh, this was it. I was like, show me a blue one. Blue. Hold on, wait, where the other blue one go? Oh, this one in the cut. It actually showed me 3 that day. Y'all see the blue one and the gray one? When I tell y'all, don't play with it. Energy, frequency, and vibration. So what made me be aware that I'm raising my frequency, because that is the car that wealthy people drive, okay? Gotta tap in. Step 5, season of harvest. This is when you step into all that you were created to have. This is where the overflow and abundance come in at, okay? This is when it's just the floodgates have just completely opened. Like every promise that was said has come to fruition. Not every one of them, but majority of them. This is where you are living it up, and not just physically and materially, but you're living it up as in your purpose and your mission, and you fully changing the world. During this stage, many people feel gratitude because everything that they waited for is now coming to pass. But during this stage, I feel like I'm still in the growth stage. I would say I'm about this growth, moving into the harvest stage right now. I can definitely say that in the next couple of months, my harvest stage is going to be kicking in full effect, and I'm claiming that right now. Okay? Like, not in due time, I ain't on my time, I'm on God's time. But I say all of that to say this is the stage where, for me, I already know it's going to bring me joy, because it's just going to be a full circle moment where it's like, man, I gave up everything that I thought I wanted for this life that was created for me. You can't feel nothing but joy for that. And the last stage is the season of pruning, okay? Mm, mm, mm. Can I hear somebody say alignment? This is where any and everything that's not in alignment with the next stage of your life, because in the harvest, a harvest and the overflow comes in stages, okay? So right now, I can't say I'm not in a harvest because I'm in a harvest right now, but I'm not in the harvest, okay? The abundance of harvests. Or am I? That's just a perspective. We check that off. But yes, the season of pruning. This is where people, places, things, habits, relationships that no longer serve your calling. Snipped away, gotta go. And yes, it can be painful, but guess what? It's designed to make room, create space for what is coming next. Because your first harvest, yeah, it grew, it was nice. You ate your strawberries and bananas. Hey, you woke up eating your grapes in the morning. Bon appetit. But you fed it to some people that wasn't supposed to eat it. Some people that wasn't supposed to experience what you brought into their life. You gave it to them. And it wasn't their time. And it's nothing against them. They have things that they have to go through so they can grow through it. So they got to go. And as long as they are in your life, they're not going to be able to go through it, which means they will not be able to grow through it, which means you ain't going to be able to go through the next stage. So how do you expect to grow? That's where the rocket must drop its baggage. And I don't want to say people, places, and things are baggage, but they are, and they can be. It can be heavy. So it's important to know what stage you're at, and that may not happen in that sequential order. You might bounce with it, lean with it, okay? You might bounce around. You might be in 2 seasons at the same time, okay? But now you know. So there ain't no excuses. I be having so much fun making these videos. I just went for a whole 20 minutes long. If y'all got some value out of this video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button twice. Okay? No, don't hit it twice, because if you hit it twice, then you're going to unsubscribe. I'm just talking. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure you share this video. I need something to drink. I'm all dry. Hey, make sure you share this video, okay? No jokes right now. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Hit that notification bell. Because we dropping gems every time I come on here. So, I shall see you guys later. Peace.